the TikTok app, 10 minutes not enough, and it keeps interrupting me. And I need my own show on YouTube or TikTok. Get get me a show. I could talk a lot and maybe my own podcast. And yeah, I'm sweating because I was sweeping, mopping. God damn it! Ooh, that's a bad word. Hey, sorry. Something gets. I don't know. I have like black stuff on my hands. Oh, I think it's of the chair. It kind of peels the chairs. I think so. I don't know. But yeah, it, yeah. I try my best not to, but it comes out. That's it. If not, that way nobody understands. Because I see it on TikTok anyway. You say your own language. Mine is talking Spanish. I'm gonna say bad word in Spanish. That's it. But no, seriously, that's only if I'm not well or somebody's seriously ruining your day just with an attitude. With I don't know, but like I was saying, what was I saying? I hate it when they cut me off the TikTok. 10 minutes is not enough. It gets on my nerve. So like I was saying, let me sit down. As long as I don't know about the cursing thing, but I'm trying my best. I think I did pretty good. I only did it once in my YouTube, so that's a miracle. But I feel like I have to think, what if later kids, younger people are gonna look at it? I don't want them to, repeat stuff. That's what you gotta do, people. But a lot of views, oh man, there's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff shouldn't be on TikTok. It's just a lot of stuff, and I'm wondering certain things. I guess it sounds like I was mentioning before. I'm gonna keep repeating it because it's pissing me off. TikTok. You want to take out my sound of my video just because it has some kind of sound, unauthorized, I don't know, something sound. Whatever's out there is gonna make noise. A bird, animal, I don't know. The cars, the ambulance, people talking. Maybe like my bed was squeaking a little. I couldn't. I tried. I went on edit app. It said extract the sound, and I thought it meant take it out, but it doesn't. It's pissing me off. This edit app, like I got to learn. I got to see if Saturday or Sunday, if I'm stuck home because I heard there better not be another snowstorm. I'm getting sick of it, and it's everywhere. It's not. I can't say it was Staten Island, so it's everywhere. I understand other people dealt with it worse than us. We used to have just one or two snowstorms. How many we had this year? 226. How many? I don't know. At least 2, 3. I hope this is not gonna be the fourth one, man. I hope not. I can't. And then I'm not sure about the ferry, so that's why I'd rather not take my chances and go all the way. I don't go all the way to Manhattan. I take whatever bus near my house, and it goes to the ferry. Then I'll find out, but it's still long. I'm not gonna waste my time going there, and I kind of ruined my day, and I got to figure out where else I'm gonna go. I don't want to go somewhere else in Staten Island. Okay, I like going to Staten Island stores, but I get sick of it. I just want a different scenery, because I feel like if I go like Brooklyn or Manhattan or this place I'm gonna go to, I'm not gonna mention it until I get there tomorrow. But like I said, I don't know if it's the last time I went there. It's part of Brooklyn. I was 17, or No, I don't think I was 17 the last time. I just remember it more because it was my birthday and my mom gave me money. At that time, yeah, I didn't have no money. I was using my mom's money. Well, like summer job, I did get money. 14 year, I started 14 years old all the way to, I don't know if I worked when I was 15 and 16. I'm thinking I did. So I think I worked from 14 years old all the way to 18. I was gonna not work at 18, but I was trying to get my GED in Discipleship Incorporated. I'm thinking it's not there no more. And then I'm trying to figure out um, this beautiful angel. There was a couple of angels in GED in Discipleship Incorporated that helped me through some dark times. I was worried about my sister Gladys. Every day I kept thinking, I prayed. My sister was okay always. And Terry, I'm going to say it now because I'm going to forget her name. Joni and Sarah. These three ladies, they were like counselors, I think, in the GED. And man, first it was mostly Terry in the beginning, helping me get jobs because I let her know I want to earn money, and she helped me get different jobs. One was taking care of I think she was an older Jewish woman, and you're wondering why, because of certain food she had. She was a little set in her ways. If I didn't clean the apartment that good, she would be like grumpy, but then later she liked how I was, working for her, and she was so nice. She would give me food to go home with. I feel like before I wasn't like believing anything of God or anything religious or nothing. I know part of it was my grandma too, but that was later. When I was younger, I wasn't well, and I didn't want nothing to do with anybody. So I kind of regret not having a life with her, only as a little kid, and maybe a preteen, maybe, but a teenager till in my 30s, when I started, I met Gabrielle, my son's father. That's when I went and I started visiting her a lot, but I regret it. I know I should forget about it, but it bothers me because, like, I don't know that much of, her whole life, like, I want to know more, and I should have asked more, like, yeah, boogies, I cry. I should ask more questions or something, but knowing I don't talk that good Spanish, yeah, yeah, like, well, like I said, Terry, she's the one in the beginning. I should sit that way because I have that problem. I look away. I don't know why. It's just when I get frustrated. Oh, the cushion is like coming off the chair, and hold on. Napkin, yes. What I was saying. Well, first, Terry and Sarah and Joni. It wasn't at the same time, but different times in my teenage, like 17 to almost 8, a little of 18, because then we moved to Wildwood, New Jersey. So I didn't get to finish and get my GED. I tried it a couple of times. I'll talk about that at a different time. Anyway, different times, the three of them, whenever I would let them know I'm worried about my sister, or, you know, of me being bipolar, so I let them know I'm depressed or whatever it was. They were there to pray for me all the time, especially for my sister. And so Terry, she would help me. You know, I would let her know I want to get a job so I could get money. Don't remember why I wanted, you know, like what I spend it on, the money I got. I just remember more like before I went to the work or things like that, I would just get snacks, but I don't know if, what else did I get? I don't remember that. And yeah, I could talk on and on. But I feel like if I don't talk about it, because I know I didn't write these things in my journal, I wrote half of the stuff, and it's more about me and my son, you know, like when he was born and everything, every stages of his life, of, you know, baby to a little boy or preteen. And then the rest I put in my calendar. Yeah, I got another one. Anyway, then I think, I'm not sure if I asked Joni or Terry, let her know about it, that I was wondering, you know, because I used to babysit at 12 years old. I started at 12 years old. So I don't know if it was Joni or Terry that let her, you know, Joni know if I could babysit her two boys. And then it was Sarah. So I don't know if it was Joni that let Terry that let Sarah know I needed, if I could babysit and earn money. So I babysat her two girls. And I know for Joni, the boys, one was 6, the other one was, I think, 4. I know I have a picture that Joni was so nice. She gave me a picture of her husband, and her two boys. I don't know if I still got it. I gotta look for my old picture because I have some still. Then there was I think there was another place that I cleaned somebody's house, and it's weird because I think she lived. I don't think she lived in the same area as my. I won't talk about that because I get more emotional talking about her. So I don't know. I just remember there was. I'm thinking it was just 2 different jobs of cleaning somebody's house, and it was women, you know, that I cleaned their house. And like I said, the rest was the summer job, and I didn't think I was gonna kind of, you know, I ended up a whole bunch of stuff thinking I'm not gonna talk about it, and I'm talking about it. But these are is my diary. It's for me and for my son. That way he sees these things, and even though I went through whatever, I came out strong, and I'm gonna keep going, trying my best to enjoy life, whatever that looks like. It's not gonna be like everyone else. It's gonna be different, but that's okay with me. You don't like it, that's your problem. That's your problem. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here, and so I don't know if, like I mentioned, this Saturday is gonna be another snowstorm because it said rain and snow. So hopefully not so bad, but maybe tomorrow or Saturday I'll sweep and mop my living room. This is the last video for today. Yeah, because my son is off today, Thursday. and tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. That's why tomorrow I don't care. I'm not going to Manhattan, but I'm going to Brooklyn. And like I said, maybe is I think the last time it was before they closed the area where the water is that they had Toys R Us. That I think we went the last time, and then we found out they were closing Toys R Us. Yeah. But I'm gonna end it here because I could talk on, and I'll do a different story. Hopefully it's not repeating the same stuff, talking about me a little more. That way you get to know me, and I'll let you know little by little what I record videos. I want to try different stuff. The only thing is, especially things like trends and things like that, and those things that the family buys for each other, something. I could do the window shopping acting like I'm buying something for somebody, but I'm going to act like I'm buying for somebody, and that's the only way I could do the trend. When I record different kind of things, dancing or sounds, a lot of it I got to do it by myself, and you're going to see when I record what it'll look like. It's not going to look like everybody else. You're going to see me kind of go nearby and pause because I'm the one to pause it. You know what I mean? So, I know a lot of people ain't going to like it. That's okay. I'm going to continue recording whatever I want because it's my account, my TikTok account. So, tough cookie to you. I don't want to block my account, but I really want to put that up there. You don't know what I'm talking about. Good.